Hello YouTubers. I figured it was time that I made another video. I thought I'd show you a couple things that I have made and what I'm going to do next. This right here is a little grinding and buffing station that I made. I made this little table, mounted my little grinder to it. And there's a little drill press, and I mount wire wheels and buffing wheels and stuff to it. The motor was burned up, so I found a fan motor off an industrial fan and put on it. We got an old computer desk drawer that I keep all my buffing wheels and stuff in. Pretty neat. You can use it to clean rust off of little parts and stuff. I really like it. Here's my little drill press. I mounted it on a stand. Built this little box to keep all my drill bits and all my little tools in. It's mounted to the stand. It's on wheels so I can move it around. It works really well. Of course, I'd like to have a big drill press, but you don't always get what you want. Here's my little chop saw. My little chop saw station. I cut a barrel in half and set down there, and it catches all the little parts and pieces that falls off there because I recycle all the metal that I end up with. So there's a couple of my little workstations that I use down here in my basement. And I'm trying to decide which project to do next. I built this chopper right here. It's a 2004 Suzuki 800 Intruder. Springer front end, water cooled. I cut the top of the tank off and welded this in so that I wanted an old-timey gas tank lid to go on there. That turned out really well. Better than I had hoped it would. Because I can do body work, I just hate to. So there's my chopper. But I've kind of run into a problem on it with some titling issues and stuff. And I think with projects like this, the challenge for me is can I build it? And I love it when someone tells me that I can't build it, because that's whenever I try the hardest. I'm about 3/4 of the way done with it, so I know I can build it. So I've kind of lost all interest in it now. You know, I've got other bikes that I can ride. I think the biggest thrill I get is building this stuff. But it turned out pretty good. I'm trying to decide what my next project's going to be. I've got this little 220 Bayou four-wheeler. That's my old four-wheeler. Lord, I've wore that thing out. It got to where that it didn't have a bit of compression, so the motor wouldn't start. I tore the motor down so I could put a set of rings in it. That's been 3 years ago. So I'm wanting to do something with that. Then I've got got my little John Deere mower here. I'm wanting to actually restore it and use it for mowing my grass. The only thing that I've done to it so far is I took the little 11 horse motor off and I put 18.5 horsepower twin cylinder on it, and I actually mowed with it for a couple weeks, and then I decided I was going to restore it, make a nice mower out of it. So I've got that project to do, but I don't know what to do about my Bayou. I think what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to scrap the chopper, pull the motor out of it, and mount it in my Bayou. Yeah, I think it's what I'm going to do. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'll probably have to tweak that frame a little bit, but I believe that'd be a really cool thing to do. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. So I'll try to videotape it and post up videos of how this is going to go. I've seen a lot of videos about them taking motorcycle engines and putting them on little four-wheeler frames like this after the fact, but they don't actually show how they do it. So I'll try to do that for you. I'll try to get back into posting up a few videos and stuff, because I had to quit for a while there. I've been sick and whatnot, family problems and everything else. So that's what I'm going to do. You guys stay tuned and we'll see what happens, okay? I'll see you for now.